so let's do a quick recap of the last week and compare it to my prediction. Let's start with the SPY. This is the 4-hour chart. This is a live, so alright. So we finish Friday here. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My prediction was that the price action should reach to the 435.80, should do a bounce to the 446 and break and fall. So it basically did 100% what I predicted. You see it bounce from the 435.80, which is a key level, and bounce to the 446, although it was greener and then fell. And when it fell, it tried to bounce again, open with a gap up and just break to the downside, and it broke the 435.80, closed below, even the green one closed below, even the post market closed below, which mean we gonna see probably and fall down, and this I will do later. Let's continue with the Qs. With the Qs, it basically was the same, coming down the 346 is a key level for a bounce, and it opened with a gap down, immediately push up, rejected, open with a gap up, push down, tried to push up to the 356, which as you see here was a key level for the resistance, and immediately it broke, and on Friday closed below the 346. So we are going to the 330, 334, and we will see it later. Let's continue to Tesla. With Tesla, it basically followed the market. My prediction was that if it will open with a gap down, it immediately push up, and it did with a nice candle. Find again the resistance at 927. You see many times it tried to break and failed, and basically fell again to the 840, which for me was a key for a bounce. Tried to make a little bounce on Friday, and a key zone is the 826. It will try to bounce from it, and a big low for the push to the downside is the 767. So again, almost correct prediction, although I wanted to push lower immediately on Monday and then push higher, but it pushed to the 840. I said if it will close above the 854, it will push higher again and try and then make a reverse. I took Tesla for the short side, and it did very nice. Let's continue with, which stock was it? MRNA. Alright, MRNA. Let's see. With MRNA, I didn't nail it. I did the opposite. My prediction was that the stock want to reach to the 185. So what it did, it immediately pushed lower, break this low, probably stop hunting for the longer term, and then manage to preserve the price action in a range with a small move on the 4-hour chart. So yeah, this was 0% success with MRNA. I didn't manage to predict this big fall, and MRNA tend to do so. It tend to give you indication that it want to move higher, immediately do the opposite and try to catch you off guard. So this is with MRNA. Next was BA. Let's see. With BA, the prediction was that with this big red candle, there will be push to the 208.50, which is a strong support, and it will bounce from the 208, and it did exactly. It tried to push up, failed, bring another attempt, bring the bars, and then open up and push higher. And with BA, because of this red candle, we know that immediately will BA create a divergence and will some weakness in the smaller time frame, and then it push again to the 2-8 and to retest it, and probably I think it will fail next week, but we will have to see. So a nice prediction with BA. Next stock was, I think, was Facebook. With Facebook, it was straightforward to hit the 210 and even break it below. So immediately you see this was a simple trade if you took it for 3 swing trades and you reach your target with a small stop loss and a nice profit of 1 to 2, 1 to 3 if you took it in a smaller time frame, which is good. Next, Mara and Riot, the Bitcoin stock. Let's see what they did here. With Mara, with Fibonacci level, if you watch the last video, I with my prediction said that with Fibonacci level, it need to rest on the 2530, need to bounce from it again, and it did, and then break. So the next target, because we are still on a bigger time frame, we are in a downtrend. In the smaller time frame, we were in an uptrend. So this is the up for the uptrend, and now it will probably reach again and retest the 2270. This was, if you take it and wait, you see the low 2527, which was exactly a nice area to bounce from. And you see what happened, because it's pretty much a scary trade, because this is the end of the session and this is the gap up it did. So immediately if you took it, you don't know what happened coming up on Tuesday and see a big profit. So amazing trade, but you have to have a big balls to put a trade in the end of the session, hoping it will bounce up. You don't have any clear direction or where will it move down. You see the lagging of the stochastic. But it was good prediction. But I didn't manage to follow it. Probably Riot did the same. Yeah, you already see the Fibonacci here. You see how it's resting on the 50. So nothing much interesting here. Let's see. Although that it didn't do exactly with Mara, I didn't push to the 17 or something, immediately pushed up. So this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So it pushed a little bit down, then push up. For the longer term, my prediction was it won't bounce from the 1760-70 and should reach to the 25. So we will have to wait and see, because you see this is a good zone for to bounce from. And there is no divergence in the bigger time frame. There is a divergence. You see it higher lows and lower lows, so it needs to cross over, give you indication that it wants to move higher, and then you can take it to the 25. But this is the prediction for next week. RBLX, let's see what. Yeah, lots of line, because it began to be too much with momentum and ATR. So let's see what my prediction was. So with RBLX, my prediction was, because it's in a range zone and if it will move higher, it will should fall. So to wait to the 60 and see what happened. This is what happened in the post market, and it tried to bounce from the 60. But if you watch it and see what happened, and you see it break the divergence to the downside. So there is no divergence. You could took it to the short side with continuation and with nice trend. My prediction was correct, that it should bounce from the 65, but immediately fall down to the 60. I didn't see this move to the 50, although it was possible. But this is it, guys. What else? So those were my prediction. Later I will try to make a new prediction for next week and even for the 2 weeks. It's going to be very interesting. I like those market because there is a lot of volatility in the market, a big range zone. You don't see a big pattern moving up. You don't see the big trend, which a lot of swing trade and investment like to trade. I like to trade in a zone to try to see where the resistance, where the support, where the bounce could, and try to let's say surf on the wave of the trend. And so at the moment with the SPY, you could see this is the range, guys. This is a big range, which is good. Probably again, without even looking at the algos and stuff, it will try to move in those range before it can decide what will happen till March, where the Fed should announce the rate increase and see what happened with the markets and with Europe and Russia and with Ukraine and China and North Korea. So everything is that February, March will be range zone resting with lots of volatility. And so this is it, guys. Hope you like it, and we'll see you later. So bye.